boy.
You believe in these dumb mediums?
A medium?
The psychic mediums?
Eric doesn't.
Eric doesn't? Or Eric does?
No, I know what he was.
Oh, no.
I get it.
What happened?
Danny was saying that Eric does not believe in mediums because his shirt size is obviously significantly bigger.
All right. That's a good one.
Closer to a double XL.
What does the amazing Randy say?
He offers I believe it's $1 million check for anyone that can absolutely withstand his tests and prove real psychic activity.
So why wouldn't someone like the Long Island medium take him up on that? That looks
no
like,
one has been able to do it.
That's free money, quick million, plus it would be headlines all over the world.
Yep.
So why do they avoid those challenges?
Huge.
None of them have been able to do it under test conditions. None.
None so far, right?
Zero.
Has anyone tried?
I don't know. I'm sure they have, but he's been debunking a lot of these. Well, the way he phrased it is he is unable to find evidence of real psychic ability.
Rubber Guard fan. She was on Ron and Fez this year and Red Fez not very successfully.
No?
Yeah, figures. What was her excuse?
Probably because the radioactivity, the radio waves were just interfering. Ugh. And she comes from Long Island. I've had a lot of cool people come from Long Island. She's an embarrassment.
It's also been, Joel Rifkin.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Colin Ferguson.
Well, Colin Ferguson, Joel Rifkin. Wait a minute.
Hey, man, those guys were superstars.
It never ends. Yeah.
They were superstars. They made their mark.
Sure did.
This hack will be gone in a couple of years. Doing her dumb readings from her stupid basement again.
How do you get shows like that?
And Katie Couric.
I was bummed, man. I tried to get into it a little bit on Twitter, but I needed more fucking characters. I'm like, come on, that's all. You're doing a fluff piece with her. Fucking challenge her.
Yeah. Why wouldn't she challenge her as an ex-media person?
Exactly. If that's the kind of stuff you're doing with your talk show, you're going to be another talk show that's in deep fucking trouble. Like Jeff Probst.
Oh, God, that Jeff Probst.
What's her name, this woman?
Teresa Caputo. Caputo, something like that.
What the hell is this guy?
Oh. Is he trying psychic stuff on...
What theory, as yet unproven, of course, is that it's accomplished simply by blowing, though rather cleverly, I must admit.
Oh, fucking the amazing Randy just blows up
best.
this guy's spot.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
It's a long video.
Oh, yeah?
Who's that? Is that Bob Barker? In the middle?
Kind of looked like him.
Looks like it.
Stop him from turning the page
So
of
here
the
you
telephone
see
directory.
James Heydrich perform his miracle, and 10 minutes later fail at the same miracle when cheating is taken out of the equation.
Can we see? Can we see the original?
Look at this.
Let's see the original. What's the original? Let's see the original miracle. Can we see?
It's a long video.
I just want to see what the moment, the first moment of it is.
Yeah.
It's where there's a bunch of paper.
Well, not yet. Not the paper yet. Now he's doing something with a pencil on the edge of a table. I guess his claim is he can move things with his mind, right?
Yeah, but why? So that pencil is pretty much 50% over the edge of the table.
Right. And now...
So all you would need is a slight vibration. That thing would fucking fall.
Well, he's doing some kind of kung fu-y looking moves.
Yeah,
He's obviously can blow very, very subtly.
Oh, you think that's what's going on?
Yeah, I think he blows the...
So why does he have to have the pen halfway off the table to make this work?
Well, it's very difficult to move things with your mind, so it's got to be right on the brink of moving. And you just put it over the edge, you know?
Thank you for explaining that, Anthony.
Sure.
I'm not smart enough to understand that.
Imagine if
fucking Mo Howard haircut.
Imagine if his nose was stuffy.
Wow. Pencil just pivoted.
Pivoted because it's on the edge of a table.
Yes.
And there's stupid Bob Barker clapping like a seal.
Does this guy not know James Randi is backstage?
Now, is it
What
true
a
that
fucking
you can also
blindside.
turn the pages of this telephone directory?
Yes, directory.
And you will do that for us?
I'll try.
Should I take the pencil off the table?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, this guy's hateable
There you
too.
are, James.
All right,
Would you like to
so
open it to any page, or should you want me to do it?
I'll be happy.
he puts the phone book on the table.
Right.
How does he blow so quietly,
And I don't know. That's his whole gimmick, right?
Probably through his nose.
You think?
Sure.
Now he's going to move the pages, I gather.
We're waiting. Sorry about this.
By the way, a phone book, kids, is what we used to use to find phone numbers. It's a big, giant book.
Way before your smartphone.
In alphabetical order.
Yeah, he's doing all these hand movements by the phone book.
Over-dramatizing everything.
Oh, he's not feeling it.
No,
boy, he's dramatically walking away.
Yeah, he walks away.
He's got to gather himself, guys.
Yeah. Ready? All right. Now we... Oh, Jesus.
Whoa. And then he walks by, he walks right back, and his hand is over it, and the 2 pages turn.
And it turned, yes.
And you turn the page of the telephone.
Now I'm going to fuck you over.
These demonstrations, you did these same demonstrations on That's Incredible.
Yes, I did.
And as you know, the amazing Randy maintains that you did not use psychic power, but that it was trickery. And he is prepared to pay you $10,000.
Back then, yeah.
If you can do it using psychic power. Later in our show, you two will meet head to head, and we will test your psychic powers to the nth degree. And I know
he
that
looks
you
worried.
at home are not going to want to miss that.
No, we're not, Bob Barker. We're not.
His face.
He's bummed.
You literally couldn't have been sadder if he said, we have a nostril cam. Holy shit.
Once again, here is the man who claims to have psychic powers. James Heydrich.
It's awful. It's a black karate gi.
He's dressed horribly.
What a tool.
I work security.
You did a most impressive
That's the
demonstration
blow this
earlier
guy
in our
is.
show.
It's because he blows on the
If you saw
things.
it, I'm sure you were impressed. If you did not, let me explain that
Fast forward to the
James
segment. They're just showing
let's
the
fast
We don't
forward.
need a recap.
So the
and how about you go
recapping.
full screen for us?
All right, here's the
wait.
Randy meeting on
James' demonstration from backstage.
Yes, I did.
And do you accept that as a demonstration of psychic power, or do you believe that he used trickery?
I don't accept it as a demonstration of psychic power, Bob. I think that the solution is rather simple. I think that Mr. Heydrich is merely to accomplish this effect blowing on both the page and on the pencil.
And the guy's standing there like, oh, fuck, he's got me.
You
on to
originally
me.
asked him to demonstrate in 2 different ways his psychic power.
Yes.
But as I understand it, you are now prepared to waive the demonstration with the pencil.
Yes, and the reason is rather simple, because the pencil reacts to even the currents of the air conditioning in this studio. It'll be very difficult to try to put controls on it in such a way that
off the edge.
normal currents of air that are present all the time would not move the pencil. For example, it moves very, very easily.
All right, you're not going to ask
He
us
just
to do that.
reenacted
That's
it.
one
They
minute
reenacted
to
the
go.
pencil thing in 2 seconds.
You are prepared to pay him $10,000 if he can turn the page of the telephone directory with certain controls.
That's right.
Boy.
You have the $10,000, do you, Randy?
I do indeed.
Oh, he
It's,
carries it
right
out with
here.
him?
Yeah.
I've carried this check now for going on
Check.
17 years, Bob. There it is, a check for $10,000
Oh, so it's not $1
awardable
million.
to the
No,
gentleman
now it
should
is.
he be
Oh.
able to successfully perform the
This
demonstration.
is probably 1980.
I would like to introduce
Oh, this guy's bumming. Oh,
our first
shit.
judge
His
here,
face
Dr.
is
John
bummed.
Palmer, is a psychologist and professor of parapsychology at John F.
right,
Kennedy
What is this
University.
show called?
He's
Fuck
right there,
you?
Dr. Palmer.
Dude,
We
with
have
his
Dr.
fucking
Stephen
face.
Drake, astronomer, and
Without a lot of instrumentation to demonstrate that fact by using one very simple control.
now, let me just emphasize
Oh, the
that
guy's
this
looking
one
over like,
control
what's the control?
will not stop him from turning the page of the telephone directory.
That's right.
But you hope to the judge's satisfaction will demonstrate that he is doing it with his breath.
Oh,
correct.
boy.
All right.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, shit, he's bumming.
What I have here is particles of a white plastic, which
no.
when given a good puff, good heavy puff of air, will, I think, rather conclusively show
Oh, no.
whether or not blowing is a
He's
method
surrounded
accomplished. Now,
the
it will
phone book
not
now with, like,
perhaps in some way
styrofoam,
differentiate
strips
between genuine
that will
psychic
move
power
very easily
and
with
actual
with
blowing.
air.
But it
So if
certainly
he's
should be
blowing,
very interesting indeed to
those
see
will move.
what now occurs.
Well, do you maintain
Oh,
that
no.
if the page of the telephone directory turns, that we will see movement in the styrofoam as well?
I think that it's pretty logical. We've experimented with it, Bob, and that's what
Oh,
we
no.
have determined in the
Oh,
experiment.
man, he
Very well. Are
fucked
you ready
him.
to proceed?
I am indeed.
Judges, you're ready?
Oh, look at
James?
his face.
Ready?
Ready?
This is why you never heard from the guy again.
Oh, now he's doing this mumbo jumbo with his hands.
Oh, he's thinking like, can I really do this? maybe I can.
And he's not even getting down low by the phone book, is he? No, nothing's moving.
Nothing's moving.
Oh, no.
Nothing's moving.
No, it's not moving at all.
Nothing's
He's doing
moving.
his magical moves, but nothing's moving.
Do you know how bad he wants to go? Can we do this? Let me get rid of this styrofoam. It's killing my vibe.
Nothing's
How
moving.
fucking embarrassing.
Oh, now he's getting down to the level of the phone book.
Embarrassing.
He's smiling.
Figure it out right
Wait
now.
a minute. Yeah, he's like,
Another way I could do this.
Yes,
Can I do this? Can I blow on this just enough without moving the...
Embarrassing.
His face just grimaced. He just went like,
Look, it's a tough math problem.
Yeah. This guy is fucked right here. His whole career of being a magical
Look
guy.
at him squatting. He's holding himself up with one hand. Oh, is he fucking panicking?
He's getting into some dramatic positions, but it's not going to help him.
He's looking, trying to figure out how
just
can I
keeps
do
staring
this and
at
not
it.
move that fucking styrofoam.
Yeah, he hates styrofoam to this day. Everything he ships breaks because he refuses to touch styrofoam.
Oh, he shook his head. Now he walked away.
This time,
How many pages?
Just one page, once.
All right, now he's pacing.
He's asking
James, you had another question.
Can I go home?
What would you like to ask?
The styrofoam and the lights form electricity which pulls the page. Look.
What?
He's lifting it
saying
up.
it's pulling the page down.
Oh, how great is he? And then it turns the way it's supposed to.
Page
Yeah.
down.
No, it's pulling it the right way.
He's
trying
holding
to
the page up,
demonstrate-
and it's turning the proper way.
He's trying to demonstrate
what
how
would
the
you like
page
to
isn't
ask
moving,
us
but it's
to
moving.
ask Randy to allow you to do or for me to
To
do?
either take something else, either lighter or something that is going to keep, that isn't going to form like static electricity.
You mean put something else, some other material around
Something
here?
that is not foam. Foam causes static electricity, and the lights is what heats it up.
Right, Randy, is there anything
no.
else that you can put around the telephone directly?
I've heard the question, but the question is not valid because it's making an assumption which is not true. The foam does not in any way create static electricity, and Mr. Heydrich, in demonstrating that the pages were clinging together, didn't demonstrate it to my satisfaction. I think
Exactly.
we could perhaps ask the judges for their opinion on that. I am not a scientist, so I'm not qualified to declare on it.
Judges?
Whatever static electricity exists in the styrofoam would not really affect the movement of the page or the clinging of the pages together, in my opinion.
I would add that if this is in fact psychic functioning, I don't really see why that would make a difference.
Very well. Randy, would you allow me to turn perhaps half dozen pages and then put them back?
Oh, yes, you may do that.
Oh, this is
I'll just
such a
lift up.
great fucking...
Oh, hey, this guy's getting fucked.
And I'm getting a really good update on this guy after this is over.
Oh, really?
Really good.
Like that?
That's fine. Gently, place them down gently so it doesn't disturb the foam.
All
I
right.
know, I thought you
Oh, the
wanted
other
to place
way?
them- Yeah, the other way. That's what I thought you meant.
Would that
Sure.
be helpful to
Now
you?
they're moving
He's like, sure, I'm not going to be able to do it anyway.
It's still be here because of the foam.
Well, it is the opinion of the judges that there is not enough static
Well,
form
my
by
opinion.
the foam to be a problem. So, under the conditions agreed upon, it would seem that now you should at least try with psychic power to turn the page of the
Bob
telephone
wants to
directory.
just see all that shit blow off the table.
Yeah, they knew how to fuck people in the late...
Boy, did they ever.
All right, he's back in his weird kung fu fucking position.
Oh,
Now he's laughing.
He's so fucked.
This is affecting his livelihood.
Yeah. That dumb hairdo.
Oh, his horrid hairdo and his fucking his trickery.
Why would you accept this challenge?
Why?
Why?
What's that? What a great show.
This show is just fuck this guy.
And you know that...
Fuck our guest.
This week on Fuck This Guy.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Oh, he's doing the hand motion, but they're not even convincing.
No.
He's just kind of hanging his hands over the book.
Now he's
What do you
doing
do in this position? Do you just say
wax
fucking
on,
and
wax
blow it?
off.
You do what he did. He came up with a good excuse, the static electricity. I was like, he's a pretty good thinker.
That's the whole time he was doing the fucking mumbo jumbo. He's thinking, what can I say?
Yeah, did I say static?
He's going to stick with that static electricity
Yeah,
thing.
it's just... And the light heats it.
Yeah, the light
moving
heats
his hands
it.
in that like fucking magic way.
Uh-oh,
He's back
no.
up.
He's standing
After
up
trying
again.
He
again.
shook his head
It's not
no.
going to turn for you?
No, it isn't.
Well, have you reached the point then when at which
you
we
reached
can
the point
declare
To admit that
the
you're a
demonstration terminated?
This isn't a magician's trick. I can't just come up, bang, bang, and it's over. I have to be to where I can work with something small and then big, to build up my own self.
But you did
Oh, his
So this
mustache
is,
the,
a trick. It has to be done this is just it's power. It's mental power.
The conditions agreed upon have been fulfilled. And, of course, we can't change the conditions now in midstream. So, in the opinion of our judges here...
This guy's full of
shit.
shit.
You have not seen a demonstration of psychic power, have you?
Yes, that's correct.
You have not. And, Randy...
What about that check, Randy?
James has not won the $10,000 with this demonstration.
So it seems.
Now, you have heard what James's explanation is. Do you have any comment to make on that?
Bob, the comment very briefly is that I have gone through many hundreds of these tests with many hundreds of people who claim to have psychic powers. And quite frankly, it's more or less the same story every time. When a simple, direct, very uncomplicated protocol is used and the control is applied, the psychic forces don't seem to be present, if indeed they are ever present at all. I still look for some sort of evidence of psychic powers. To date, I have not found any. Up to this very moment, I am still totally unconvinced.
Judges, do you have any further comment to make? You agree that you have not seen a psychic demonstration?
Yes, I would agree that I have not seen a psychic demonstration. I would like to say that as a parapsychologist, I believe that there are other evidence under controlled conditions that do demonstrate, I would think, to a reasonable person that psychic phenomena do exist, but obviously not in this demonstration.
I want to thank you very much.
He shakes his hand.
Thank you so much,
Why
ladies and
would he
gentlemen.
shake Bob
James
Barker's
Heydrich.
hand?
Yeah.
You just fucked up your livelihood.
It was a different time.
Before I say goodbye to you, Randy, I do indeed appreciate the fact that you joined us on That's My Line, Dr. Palmer.
That's my line.
Dr. Wow. Thank you so much.
Look at him in the back.
He's rubbing his mustache.
We'll be back. So that's James Heydrich, I guess?
Yeah, That's Incredible.
So there's a bunch of people that know about James Heydrich. He was never really heard from again, really.
That
good.
totally fucked them right
Ruined
there.
him.
And Kevin from Connecticut and others have written me. And in 1989, this guy, James Heydrich, received a 17-year sentence.
What?
For molesting 5 boys.
Wait, that's him?
He's currently incarcerated at a California prison.
89? Why is he 99 06 shipping out in 06?
That's him?
Yeah, he was released and then got charged for sexual assault and went back in.
Wait,
What a piece of shit.
Wait, he got charged again?
Yeah.
So he was doing he did his 17-year sentence, whatever that ended up being, and then he got out and then he molested again?
Oh.
Allegedly?
Yeah, it says right
You can
here.
see it in his eyes. It's the same guy.
Terrible
Just
guy.
older now.
In 89, he got the 17-year sentence, and he did it. And he is currently incarcerated at California Men's Colony, prison, for sexual assault, is what Wikipedia says.
He got mad because his victims started putting styrofoam around their assholes. He couldn't do it.
What a fucking creep.
He's a ghoul.
What a creep.
Oh.
What? Is there more?
Well, just from what we just watched, after an hour and a half of him staring at the pages, the show was edited for time. So
Wow.
That went on for an hour
and a half.
Wow.
No kidding.
Jesus Christ.
He was just evaluating everything.
Yeah.
Is the amazing Randy still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Because he looked
kidding?
really old in
He
that.
looked old right
Yeah,
there.
no,
And that's got to be almost 30 years ago, that clip, right?
Look him up, Sam. I believe he is alive.
He, if you want to have some fun, look up Amazing Randy clips online. He's great.
He is great.
He debunks everyone.
He also
Made a life of it.
he confessed his fraud in 1981 and admitted that he developed his unique talent while he was in prison, that he did not learn it from a Chinese master.
Oh.
That's Heydrich.
His unique
Fraud
talent.
exposed.
He was in jail before that, too.
Yeah.
Isn't there something with Houdini, too?
He's dead.
No, but supposedly Houdini gave some kind of password. And you know, and then his wife would talk to these people.
Oh, yeah?
And all she wanted was, well, what was the password that he gave me? And not one person was able to do it.
Bosco.
Oh, he was busting them.
Huh? Yeah, look up the Houdini thing, because that's another one where you know, Houdini promised he would come back and talk from the afterlife, and he told his wife, look, you know, here's the password in in case someone, is telling you that
how smart
they're getting, a message or whatever from me from the afterlife, and not one psychic was able to come up with the password.
Yes. The password is Houdini. That's right.
Houdini, yes.
Magic.
That's all crap.
Yeah, I think so too.
We don't know everything yet, but this shit is crap. Katie Couric just drove me nuts by not challenging her and allowing her to do her nonsense.
What a load of shite.
Mm-hmm.
That guy got so
How great was that with his dumb mustache? He was trying to look the part.
His pedo stash.
Those shows back then, like who would agree to go on that?
I bet you that they worded it
in such a way where you thought you could do it.
Yeah. It's $10,000 in 1980. That's like $100,000.
Because if you're the guy that's blowing onto little boys and phone books, I don't know. You're thinking in your mind, all right, how could they fool me? Mm-hmm. And he probably went through all the scenarios and went, no, I can work around all that.
90 minutes. 90 minutes of watching that asshole in a karate. That
doing his
fucking
dumb hand moves.
Fucker.
That kid fucker doing his little hand moves.
It brings us back to
audience?
It brings us back to today. Isn't David Blaine's trick almost over?
It ended last night.
And didn't he have like an incident like we all said would happen? He had low blood sugar or something, and kind of had a little. He was swaying something.
Did they have to lead him off like they always do from his tricks?
He was snoozing.
He was snoozing.
I went down and
was
saw
he
him
losing?
Yesterday. He was sleeping.
Because I heard
he was sleeping, standing up.
Yeah, I caught him. He kept falling asleep while he was up there.
Was he being electrified at that point?
There were some bolts here and there.
Some bolts here and there. Oh,
another asshole.
Yeah.
It didn't look like that.
Another asshole that people just fucking want to buy into. David Blaine was getting electrocuted, was he? Really?
Yeah, sure he was.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Sure he was.
Yeah. I think we got D.L. Hughley coming in now.